Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy C for 3. You already know I do this basketball and astrology in motion, right? I'm back with another video. I'm gonna do my thing, right? It's been a minute. Last video I made, I was telling y'all about the full moon in Libra. Ending up Aries season and all that good stuff. Y'all can check that out on the YouTube. But now we're gonna talk about the new moon we had yesterday, this weekend. It's Tuesday now. I've been working my ass off, actually. Real Taurus season of me, and hopefully you guys been working too. But we're gonna talk about the new moon in Taurus that we just had. The moon is in Gemini today as I'm making this video, Tuesday on the 29th. The moon just went into Gemini early degrees per astrology. So we've been dealing with the new moon in Taurus, ushering in the Taurus season. So I hope you guys been good. Hope you guys been, everybody's been focusing on money. I'm like, right now it's just the forefront, right? Money, reputation, all earth sign things, right? And really the cold hard facts of life I like to say about Taurus. Man, y'all know how to come back, hop back on the YouTube, catch up with y'all, man. I've been working my ass off personally. If y'all follow me on social media, IG, y'all can add me, Seed Hoops. Been working my butt off. I've been playing ball in a couple leagues. Shout out to all my people in the leagues, right? Out in New England, New Hampshire area. Been hooping in the leagues, right? Balling up. I've been working hard. Shout out to my jobs. Just shout out to everything. Shout out to all things. Shout out to all the men out there, all whoever watching, all the women, all the people that's working hard right now in America, that's just working. Because Taurus season is all about trying to get this money, trying to get your body right. The weather is finally getting good. NBA playoffs is going on, right? Like hard ass nose basketball right now. Real skill, real intellect. I got videos on this YouTube channel talk about the reason why you can hoop, aka Taurus season energy. And during this energy between Taurus and Gemini, you're gonna see real high level basketball, from high level body performances. Like Taurus people are known to have strong bodies. I'm a person born with Mars in Taurus, not to brag, but to brag because I know astrology. So this is what it's about, man. Endurance. Taurus people have endurance. Like one of my good friends where I'm from, Taurus people have good endurance. Like they keep going and keep going and keep going. It's a fixed sign. So with this new moon, it's about money, and it's about showing love to get the money, right? Taurus is ruled by Venus, believe it or not. So Taurus people tend to show love all the time in a high vibe way, if you can understand this. Taurus people, if they could show love that way, they can cultivate like the earth season. You show love to the plants, you show love to your body in the gym. You cultivate a nice body, you cultivate a nice garden, you cultivate these things, right? So that's just life. That's Taurus season right now. That's what we're dealing with. And with the new moon being there, the moon deals with our emotions, our emotional reset, how we're dealing, how we're feeling. It changes, it ebbs and it flows, it wanes and it cresses. Right now is waxing up. It's waxing up. So might be crescent soon in Gemini. It's a little skinny moon. So the emotional tension is building, as they say. The plot thickens, especially in the NBA playoffs. I love to see it, man. Especially with the Warriors and the Celtics. That's who I'm got, but that's a whole separate video. But this new moon, man, new cycle, new motion. I'm having new job opportunities. Playoffs starting for a couple of my leagues, right? I'm trying to get my new workout routine going. Even at 32 years old, I'm still highly competitive. I got to keep going. That's life. No matter what your age is, you have to always find something to keep yourself in motion and active, physically, mentally, spiritually. This is why I made the channel, Basketball and Astrology in Motion. If you hear anybody talking about that, they got that from me. And if you hear somebody ever say that, that's me. I don't even brag about shit that much. I'm a Leo though, but y'all feel me? But with that being said, man, Taurus season, you gotta hold it down. This is not the time to stop working. Like I'm looking rough right now. Like I've been working, I've been grinding, but I have reaped the benefits. If you've been on your New Year's resolution, you should be experiencing a trine right now in your life. So that means you've been being focused since Capricorn to Taurus season. And you should see some type of benefits or reward in your life if you stay true to your moniker New Year's resolution. And that's how we astrologers attribute the earth signs that have these things in common: Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So this new moon, let's say you start something new in Taurus season, you should reap a benefit or reward in September around that time, you know? So if you start a new job, you should see exponential growth in about 6 months, right? That's about 6 months, I'm thinking on the math. That feels like it, but from now to September, right, the seasons, right? By the time the seasons get to like the fall season, right? That's when the seasons change like that. So body rewards, body gains, all that. So this is what you should do in Taurus season. It comes because we need to slow down all of the hypeness and the fieriness and the impulsiveness that's brought on from Aries season, kicking off the sunshine, kicking off the show, kicking off the, people breaking the shackles of seasonal depression. So right now it's time to get grounded. Literally, Taurus is a earth sign. Get grounded, you know. Shout out to God. People think I worship astrology. I just want to say it's a time to pray, get grounded, meditate, get closer to the Most High, read the scriptures, read the book. It's a reason why the Pope died in Taurus season also. If you understand, Taurus represents like family lineage and history on that earth level, because it's the second, it rules the second, it's the second house also. So, y'all excuse me, man, I'm smoking, I'm high. I'm thinking about what I want to say. I don't have nothing to drink in here. I got the cotton mouth. It's real. But Taurus, it comes after your personal stuff. So basically what I'm saying, if you understand Aries season and you learned yourself and you put yourself first and you watch my videos about Aries being a little selfish and you doing what you gotta do for yourself, after that you kind of learn your family. And Taurus is a feminine sign. Aries is masculine, Taurus is feminine. So you start to receive more and pick up more. Intuition can pick up more. And this is why in Taurus season you can deal with the past and history and stuff. Like you might be like when a kid learns they stuff, they might be like, oh man, so who are you? Who is my mom and my dad? Or where this is, you start, and that's why then you get to Gemini season, you deal with brothers and sisters and the twin energy, right? And you deal with the duality and the brain and the mental and the air, because you start to think. But Taurus is the cold hard facts, sex is, babe, cold hard facts. You can't escape cold hard facts when it comes to earth season. Like if you broke right now, you broke. You balling. I'm smoking. This is purple and gold. Shout out to that you. Shout out to my girl, Malaysia, Folly, going from South Carolina to that you. That's cold hard facts. You know what I'm saying? Angel Reese was a Taurus. Shout out to Angel Reese. She was a dog at rebounding and she knew it. That was a fact. She stayed on her game. You know what I'm saying? Chris Paul is a Taurus. I want to say his birthday might be coming up. Forgive me if I'm wrong, Chris Paul, but shout out to Chris Paul. Long stand, longevity. He either a Taurus sun or a Taurus moon. I know that for a fact. Longevity. I'm a Taurus moon. I'm trying to beat longevity on my YouTube. I know I'm longevity for basketball. Like literally, don't play. Stop. I know the history of like too much basketball, right? Who else is some Taurus people I could think of? I don't know, but y'all get my drift? Get my drift, So and even when you think about bull, right? You think about the symbol of the bull, you can really draw back on that golden bull, that golden calf, all the way back to the Bible and how it was worshipped, and it was the cold hard facts that it was made out of like cold hard gold. It represents money. Money represents another representation of the bull, the currency, the papacy, the money. Worshiping the bull, the gold. You understand these concepts? It's all in the Bible. That's why you guys need to hit me up and get a birth chart and let me do some astrology work for you guys on the back, or through email or whatever. Trust me. And my clients, if my clients are watching this, I got you guys. I'm gonna send you guys at the end of the month update, because I've been hella busy. And they know it. I feel like I've been providing value for them, and they've been growing spiritually, and they've been making money. Like, I don't like to brag, but I deal with people who make money. I deal with people who can afford things, because I can afford things, and I work hard to afford things. Another thing about Taurus, right? Taurus gets that reputation for being luxury and liking nice things. I have Taurus placements, right? I have like a Taurus stellium in my birth chart. But a Taurus, people with Taurus in their birth chart, even my sister got Taurus in her birth chart. So I know she's gonna go hard and outwork people. I just already know it. This is how I know deep rooted astrology, and this is why you guys should hit me up and get some astrology work, or follow me on Instagram, or email me, or comment under the video, because I'm telling you, astrology can change your life, even if somebody can give you the right word. Because even a word, if you can stand on business, shout out to Kendrick Perkins, physically standing on the word, but if you can stand on something before you get to air sign Gemini, and you take the action of Aries, you can stand on words and actions and really get grounded in Taurus season, you know. Uranus and Taurus is going on too. I just want to say that too, for extra deep advanced astrology right now. So if you are a Taurus person, or well, if you're a Taurus person, you've probably been having a crazy life since 2019. Uranus been there since 2019, ups and downs, literally. But the people who not aware, Taurus season is going to bring a lot of ups and downs. Shout out to Shannon Sharp, ups and downs to start off this season. He's a Cancer too, but that's a different story. I'll go into that later. But it's about money. It's a story about money. It's so funny. You know, it's all about Taurus season, and you just see this story come out about money. It's just like these rituals. It's like I don't know who runs the Matrix, the architect, the author of the Matrix, but they know how to channel these stories, and it's money. And I'm telling y'all, Taurus season is about money and worshiping, and OnlyFans. No offense to the women who do OnlyFans, but it's about money, and they know these guys worship them, and they worship the pussy, they worship the woman, and it's getting your ass backwards, but it's getting ass backwards. Shit. See, I'm fucking up because it's getting ass backwards now. It's getting so backwards the phone fuck, but it's getting ass backwards. So, you know, and this is a real feminine season right now, so we might see a lot of more stories come out about women too, with money involved, you know, Taurus type shit. Dark side Taurus, right? Because the opposite of Taurus is Scorpio. So Taurus people can have a real dark side. People don't know that. You might see a lot of dark stories come out in Taurus season, because Taurus has a hidden dark side based on it being opposite Scorpio. God made all the signs. God made the stars. God made the Mazzaroth. Read the book of Job. Or y'all come over here and think I'm just talking. I know what I'm doing, trust me. You know, but, you know, y'all vibe high, man. New moon in Taurus. New motion, new energy, start something new. I got some new things going on. Start something new. If you don't have nothing new, like, oh, I don't have nothing new, start something new. Try to do something new. Take a new way to work, a new workout routine, new friends, a new gym, a new basketball, a new blunt if you smoke weed, a new rap joint, you know, but a new prayer to God, you know, a new emotional reset. Something new is gonna happen. Even if you don't force it, something new is bound to kind of happen. When we're gonna move on into the season of Taurus, and we got the full moon coming eventually, you know, because it's in motion. And I got more videos to make. I just wanted to drop this new moon video for Taurus. Shout out to all my Taurus people. I have a lot of Taurus in my birth chart, so I respect the hell out of Taurus people. We work hard, we like good foods, loyal to a T. You know, take a long time to get mad. When a Taurus person gets mad, it's like, goddamn. Taurus people are smarter than they realize, very resourceful. You know, everybody's gonna be in that energy, right? Taurus people are very frugal with money. Laid back energy, relax in the sun like a bull, graze the land, eat good food, you know. Taurus people, if you're a Taurus, you go good with Cancer type people, Cancerian vibes, you know. And Taurus people have that throat chakra energy. So if you're a Taurus, sometimes speak on something, say something, because it might be some of the most grounded shit you can never say, and people might need that, you know. So without taking up too long, it's 14 minutes in this thing. Y'all vibe high, enjoy the new moon, you know, enjoy the Taurus season, you know, get your bread right, get your mind right, mentally, physically, mentally, spiritually. Y'all know what it is, the 3 levels of life. So I'll catch y'all in the next video. I'm gonna try to drop a couple videos today, so stay tuned. Enjoy the season, vibe high.